So, Ewan died.
The producers weren't happy and they decided there needed to be more diversity. They said two white guys. That doesn't cut it. And they said we got to replace it.
Facts. It also helps that he kept suggesting Chinese propaganda and they had to axe him for
And you had to say propaganda. What? He kept trying to play dumb, and it just wasn't fooling
it.
anyone.
Like he doesn't know what he's doing.
Uh, like he's shoveling credit score into his fucking pockets. He's overflowing with it. No, no. Well, this week we I wasn't able to watch the movies that was assigned, and we decided we're gonna switch it out. We're just talking about movies.
Yeah, you were sick, and I only watched one of the movies. Um, so, and that was the one I'd already seen. Um,
Oh, that's why would you? If you're gonna watch two movies, why would you pick the one you've already seen?
I the one I've already seen I watched first, so that the second one is the newer one. It's more fresher. I don't know. Makes sense to me.
Completely does not make sense.
Yes, it does. I was gonna watch Deliverance like today when I got home from work. Um, I don't know.
Actually, I get the logic of having it fresher.
Yeah, last time we didn't have this issue because we hadn't seen, or I hadn't seen either movie, and I don't think Ewan watched the movie he suggested the second time.
Nah, nah. He just be saying shit.
Yeah, but this week we didn't watch shit. Or I guess I did, but we're not talking about it yet.
For the life of me, I was trying to find the message of what you told me, what movies there were. And it's funny, in my head, I was trying to crunch the numbers on like when I could watch these two movies. And I was like, because at the time I was in a movie theater. Actually,
Yeah, what did you see
cutaway,
in? Yeah, what did you see in Auckland?
I saw Brand New Day
Oh, true. Okay, yeah.
up there. Um, I'll give my review for that movie.
Yeah.
It is undoubtedly. I've seen every Spider-Man movie. I can confidently say it's the most mid Spider-Man movie I've ever seen.
That's not what I was expecting. Alright.
It's the most mid movie. I mean, in a good way. I'll say this much: I've never connected with Tom Holland's Spider-Man,
Right, yeah,
so I've never
same.
never cared about his performance or his character. So I didn't get the emotional moments because I'll give it this much. It's definitely the most emotional film that he's been in.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, I guess except for that one scene where he fucking dies in Infinity War, it's the most
Oh, true.
emotion he's had. It was very good though. I'll give him credit. He was great in the movie.
He,
Um,
yeah, he feels like the safest, most, like, normal, regular ass, like, Spider Man.
yeah, I can justify my hate for my dislike for the guy is that for the first two movies, they're not his villains. Spider-Man has an amazing rogue gallery. They don't
Yeah.
use him, or when they do, they pawn it off and say, "This guy actually hates Tony Stark." Tony Stark
Yeah.
was his first nemesis. It's like, what is the point of having a Spider-Man movie where he's not the reason they're pissed off? Like he's not the
Yeah.
reason it's foiling them. It's a Tony Stark thing.
I,
And then him having the Tony Stark glasses and the suit, it's just like he's more connected.
yeah.
He's Tony Stark's sidekick.
That's what it feels like, yeah, like he's an
Yeah,
Iron Man fanboy.
that's it. And it's like you're just separating that.
I've heard the
Whereas
new
in this
one
movie,
doesn't do that at all, right?
at all, in
Good.
that regard, it is very good. But do you care for spoilers?
I do want to watch it, so yeah.
Okay.
Well, how big's the spoiler?
Um, it's no, it spoils. It spoils. the ending, I suppose.
Oh, okay, yeah, no.
I will say this: if you do see it in the theaters, I doubt you will, but you need to watch the post-credit scene. It
Oh,
is it is one it
yeah.
is one of the best in Marvel.
I'll watch it on YouTube. I
I know.
hate
If
staying in the theater for them. I hate that.
okay, so I got baited when I was in Auckland, and the person I was with told me you need to see the post credits scene.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, I'll take your word for it. It's just me. I sit down, I wait. It is undoubtedly the worst post credit scene of all fucking
Oh, you
time.
were trying to trick me.
Yeah, I
Okay.
was trying to bait you. It's
That's fine.
so bad, and I waited because nothing happens.
Ugh.
Um, it is straight up Spider-Man's location because there's a Spider-Man tracker in the movie,
Right.
and it goes Spider-Man's location, unknown, unknown, and then it goes off Earth and goes like across the universe a little bit,
Oh,
and then
to
goes
Toby Maguire.
yeah
Yeah,
to
I did.
Tobey
Okay,
Maguire
I
or
did know
something, and it
this.
goes Spider-Man found.
Yeah.
That's it, and then all it says is Spider-Man will return.
Yeah.
That's it.
Because I heard, yeah, I didn't know that was the post credit scene, but I heard Toby Maguire's Spider Man was gonna be in Doomsday, so I was like, they're
In the
probably gonna set
worst way
that up.
possible. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that is okay. Actually, I was joking. It's not mid. Looking back on it, it's probably my third favorite Spider-Man.
Okay. Well, after the
Oh,
first two Toby Maguire ones.
yeah, yeah, probably. And then it would be Spider-Man 3.
Mm.
I say that it could be just the first three. No, no. This new film is better than Spider-Man 3. Just because the story of Spider-Man 3 is all over the fucking place.
Yeah, that movie
And
is is
yeah,
rough.
it's too much. John Berthel is amazing in the new Spider-Man.
Mm.
I always knew that. I like Punisher. Um,
How many times does he let Spider Man or the audience know something? Is he constantly going, "Hey, let me tell you something. Hey,
he,
you."
he does like he does consistently. I do find it funny. He just constantly does want to shoot someone. And he's just constantly saying, he's like, let me tell you something. Let's just put a bullet. Let's do it the easy way. Let's do it my way. Let's kill him. Let's just let me shoot him. Let
That
him
does
shoot.
sound like the Punisher.
And he's const and then Spider-Man's constantly telling him, like, no, no, don't shoot him, don't shoot him, don't do that. Um, I will say this: he is in the suit about 90% of the film, and I love it.
Okay.
Yeah, it that is a massive change
Mm.
because it felt like, especially for these ones, he's like hardly ever in the fucking suit.
It does feel like that. Although I haven't seen the second one.
If I say that I watch all Spider-Man, I have not seen the second one either.
Oh.
I know everything that's happened in it. I just do not care for it at
It's
all.
I had no interest in it, despite the fact that Mysterio is my favorite Spider-Man villain. But
Hmm.
I like Jake Gyllenhaal too. But I just did
Yeah.
not care about seeing it.
No, that was like my opinion. I know Jake Gyllenhaal, great actor.
Yeah,
I saw the promotions and everyone's kind of vibing, and I was like, yeah, 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 and I just went, nah, nah. I
yeah.
My biggest issue is because I've always hated Tom Holland's voice for Spider-Man. Holy
Mm.
fuck, I want to strangle the guy. No joke. It irks me. Um,
My sister said
but
the
in this
same
film,
thing. That
it's
she
so bad.
hates his voice. Yeah.
It's really bad. It's when he yells because it's so fake
Mm.
and it's forced
Right.
because he's British.
Yeah.
He's not an American guy, so his like tone stays the same way. But that movie did show me that he can act. I'll give him that.
I'm trying to think. I how many of his movies have I seen that aren't Marvel related? Lost City of Z is the only thing I can think of, and he's
Oof.
not
He's
the standout actor in that movie because Robert Pattinson and Charlie Hunnam are in it, and they're
yeah,
much
and
better
that's
actors.
yeah, Molly Whopping.
Yeah, Yeah, I haven't seen Odyssey. Oh, yeah, Devil All the Time. He's okay in that.
Yes, that was the other one. That's the one. Is that the one he's gay?
Wait, is he gay? I don't. Robert Pattinson, I forget, is also in this, and also is an insane performance. Fuck, I actually
I'm
don't know.
beginning.
Yeah, sorry.
I was gonna say, I'm beginning to think Robert Pattinson might be a good actor, guys. Just a theory. Just a theory I'm working on.
Yeah, he's a great actor, and he's in fucking. He's just constantly acting too. He's just
Yeah,
so much shit, but he
he's
doesn't
just
have
been
the
on a roll.
yeah, but he doesn't have the Pedro Pascal problem where you're sick of him.
No,
He's the
because he.
opposite.
Someone pointed it out that for every film he talks different. Every single film, does not have the same voice
Oh
in
yeah,
everything. He genuinely changes every time, even slightly, everything.
yeah. He's
And
a
I'm like,
fantastic actor.
the way he presents himself in every single film, yeah, like every time it is different.
Does a
And
good
I'm like, yeah, no,
it's a good segue to if we want to talk about prime time.
true. I am excited for that.
I really
Um,
do want to see it. It looks very good.
oh, I will finish Spider-Man by saying
Oh, sorry, yeah.
best web swinging scene since Amazing Spider-Man's. Because I know they did genuinely have really good like fights and
Yeah.
good Spider-Man moments. It was just the script, and I'm not a big Andrew Garfield fan in general.
I like him as an actor. I don't like him in as Peter Parker.
Terrible Peter Parker. He's too
Yeah.
cool to be Peter
Yeah.
Parker.
He's way too cool. He's not a bum, poor fucking loser getting
Yeah.
beat up by
No,
Flash.
he's just a fucking Chad the whole time. As Peter Parker and as Spider-Man. So I'm like, why the fuck would I root for this Chad? He's already up.
He's already up.
He's already up. He's like, what the fuck? Yeah, no underdog. I'm praying on that nigga's downfall, and I won. I win. He loses in the end. Yeah, primetime. I'm excited for that. Problem is primetime. God, that sounds. Is that what it's called?
That's yeah. It's it
Just
makes
because.
sense.
Oh yeah, I get the premise, especially with how they're showing like you're gonna be primetime.
Yeah, like because it was big. I think it still is very big. It's not in the air anymore, but yeah, To Catch a Predator is massive.
Yeah. When does it get released? 25th of
I think it's
September.
September. Yeah,
Damn.
it's real
Yeah.
close.
If only 14 days. If it was 14 days earlier.
Fucking, but yeah, his Chris Hansen impression is really
It's
good.
pretty damn good.
Yeah, he looks the part. He sounds like him.
Yeah. Who is? Wait, wait, no, never mind. Is it Crime Time?
Crime Time.
Okay, so I Prime Time was just okay. So Prime Time was reminding me of a thing called Crime Time, which was a tag team from WWE of two black guys who played gangsters. I forgot how racist that guy was. Sorry, it just tingles my brain. And Vince McMahon was like, "Oh, you two black guys? How about Crime Time? You play gangsters and walk around with a big chains on." That's psychotic. Yeah, I'm glad that guy's locked up. Oh, he's a,
Put him under the prison. Throw away the key. Fucking get him out of it.
oh, I have to duck some points from Primetime.
Yeah.
Yeah, the director looks really Jewish. Ah, yep, born to a Jewish family.
Movie hasn't come out
Oi.
yet. Already rated it a half star.
Oh, yep. I'll rate it a full star for the Star of David. I'll give it that. I'll give it that.
You know, speaking of Chris Hansen, I watched something actually.
Oh, true.
The EDP.
Yeah, I know exactly.
documentary.
Yeah.
God, I have so many thoughts. the Chris Hansen section, it's small, but it is probably the best part in the whole thing, except for there's an Avengers fucking level uh part at the end where just so many people show up and you're like, what the fuck? Why is this person in this documentary saying anything? Who put a camera on Wings of Redemption or Chris Chan to get their opinion? Why would you do that?
Why wouldn't you? You know?
Like, I don't know, but the Chris Hansen interview section is genuinely kind of shocking. The shit that EDP says to Chris Hansen, it's like, why are you saying this to him? You know who that is, right? What the fuck?
Because, you know what? I'm beginning to think he doesn't care. You know?
He really doesn't.
Yeah, no. I'm beginning to think he thinks he's in the right. Just a theory.
I mean,
you go out and say the crazy shit, you know.
yeah.
You don't think you're in the wrong at the least.
The documentary opens up with him saying, everyone's wanted to fuck a 15-year-old at least once. Like, it's bad.
You know what? I hate... No.
I'm cutting
I'm gonna joke and just be like, technically, he's not wrong. I was 15 once.
Okay, yeah, that's... okay, I did see a lot of people making that joke online. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Thank God that's weird, that's weird.
That's where that's all I was going with that.
Did you watch the Boogie documentary, the guy's previous one?
No.
So that one I actually quite like. It's very much more like a standard just look into Boogie's life in that period of time, whereas this is way more like overproduced and like schlocky. It feels like a shitty Netflix documentary with all these reenactments and stuff. And the editing is just fucking annoying. And the documentary goes on weird tangents. Like they interview a supposedly real pedophile, but they like blur his face and stuff. And it's like, what are we doing here? What the fuck are we doing?
What is the point of that?
Yeah, it's like it comes out of nowhere, and there's text on screen that says, "Are you a pedophile?" It's like, no. Can we get back to the point of the documentary, please?
Like, if you to answer that yes, what is the point? like the only time that I've seen anything the time they've interviewed a pedophile is when someone's interviewed them for a documentary and they purposely said like, yes, I have these horrific impulses and I've never acted on them and I purposely pull myself away from them. I feel like in this scenario they probably didn't do that. They probably just asked about pedophile. Yeah, no. Oh, they did.
It is the pedophile. It's supposed. They blur his face. They fucking don't give a name. His voice is altered, but he's saying, "Yeah, I like little boys, like 5-year-old boys, but I've never done anything." EDP is a piece of shit. He starts like talking shit about him, and it's literally like 20 seconds of the documentary, and then we move away from it. And it's like, why? What's the point?
It's so bizarre. That's because it's to show even the experts don't agree with them.
Yeah, there's another part where they interview, I think it's a psychologist or something, and she's breaking down the definition of a pedophile and saying EDP isn't one, and it's like, I mean, yeah, technically, I guess, but why does this matter? Like, what the fuck?
That's the neat thing. It doesn't.
Yeah. It does feel like, the documentary exists as like just a spotlight on its creator and everything. Like it's hard to explain, but it feels like super disingenuous. Like it's trying to be funny and like yeah. Like it's trying to generate views is the only reason it exists. It's not trying to do anything genuine. Like, how can you interview Chris Chan and get her opinion on it? Like, no. Arguably,
like, what is the point?
Yeah, what? Arguably, what she did is worse. Arguably, because
Oh,
It's
wow,
debatable.
yeah. That's just there's no point debating that type of stuff. I think it's more like,
Actually, they're equally evil.
yeah, it's just like they both did horrendous, fucked up things. So
But
there's
like,
no point being like this person's worth.
yeah, Wings of Redemption's in there. Keemstar's in there like a few times. Like, what? Why are we talking to Keemstar of all people?
Yeah, what's the point of Keemstar?
Yeah, what?
He's just as fucking bad.
I get like interviewing because like that's a big section of it. I guess is interviewing like the people that the cupcake thing.
Yeah.
The first people that did it, like they interview him, and he's a piece of shit. And they touch on that a little bit, but not a lot. um,
No.
and then the next group of people that tried to jump him or whatever, we touch on them and how fucking stupid what they did was. But like those interviews make sense. There's so many in there where it's just like, why the fuck are we talking to this person? Does not matter.
Yeah, what is the point?
Yeah. It's really all I have to say on it. It is wildly entertaining though. It is like a shitstorm, and it gets worse as it goes along. And it is actually really funny, but it's not good.
Yeah.
It's really bad.
That's kind of like the best. Mm, if there's gonna be a dumpster fire, I guess it's kind of good if it is or not. Like, I'd
Yeah,
rather that type of situation be a dumpster fire.
it's like yeah, the shit he says EDP in the documentary is like what the fuck, and then bringing up stuff that happened, like he would send pictures of his shit to people. The whole documentary, I was like, when are we gonna get to that? And then towards the end, it shows up, and it's like briefly mentioned, it's briefly touched upon, and it is a really funny bit in the documentary. It's just like, god damn it, I hate this.
I struggle with watching documentaries. Like, I weirdly will come across one and I'll watch it, but um, because yeah, I struggle to get the point when it has to do with someone that's like just a piece of shit. Like, what
Yeah,
is the goal? Like, what are you trying to achieve by bringing awareness to him, or like what is the goal when you do this?
yeah. The boogie one makes sense to me because it's like he
You
was
need
like a
money.
yeah, he needed money. Is well, like right after that documentary, people started paying attention to him again, and he did the whole fake cancer thing.
Yeah.
So that documentary had a bad, like a reverse effect. But like that documentary doesn't feel nearly as scummy. It just feels
Hmm.
like a look at like what this guy is up to because no one gave a fuck about Boogie, really.
Yeah.
Like there was the whole him standing in the doorway threatening the guy with the gun. That was kind of funny. But then
That is
after
pretty
that,
fun.
no one gave a fuck.
Yeah, no. People went right back to not giving a shit.
Yeah. So okay, Francis is in court for fucking threatening a guy with a fucking loaded gun. That's kind of funny.
Yeah. You're not wrong.
But yeah, I mean, I would recommend the EDP documentary just purely based on how fucking oh, I can't say that word. It's stupid. It's fucking stupid,
Yeah.
and it is pretty funny. But sometimes genuinely funny, and sometimes funny in a way that is cringe, and it's not meant to be funny. You're just laughing at it.
Yeah.
Uh, I haven't really been watching much.
I I'm very on and off. Like, I just because I went to Hoyt's to watch Spider-Man.
Hmm.
I was worried. This shit was gonna be expensive. It was like $27 just for an adult to just watch a movie. I was
That
like,
is
what the
expensive.
fuck? But then it was the Tuesday special, and it cost me $10 just because it was a
Oh,
Tuesday.
yeah.
And I was like, fucking what? I was like, this is amazing. And I went in there. It was a decently. It wasn't that packed at all. Obviously, it was a Tuesday morning. But just the I'm glad is that I avoided the like start and the crazy mania when it comes to like Marvel, Spider-Man movies. I
Mm.
had none of that. There was a bunch of kids. They only started making noise when they're waiting for the post-credit scene.
Okay.
Um, and even then, I was like, yeah, I barely heard them.
Mm.
I didn't actually hear anyone. Like, I didn't hear anyone laugh or anything. No one was. I thought the jokes were decent. There was like one joke that I know people laughed at, and that's about it.
Those movies, I don't mind when there's some noise with like a Marvel movie or a Jurassic World or whatever, because they're like blockbusters. Those movies are like designed to generate audience noise. Like how
Hmm.
there'll be like an epic moment and a needle drop, and then there'll be dead air afterwards. It's like, oh, that's when you're supposed to clap or whatever,
Yeah.
make fucking Reddit soy noises at the screen.
Well, the fact there's genuine pauses in Marvel movies, yeah, when they're waiting for you to
Yeah,
make something laugh or
it's a Jeb Bush. I call it the Jeb Bush moment.
yeah, because it's straight up just please clap.
Yeah, they put police claps in all their movies. It does make watching them at home really funny, like by yourself.
Yeah, when you notice them.
Especially when it's like a really bad joke and that there's a pause so that you can laugh, and it's like, no, I'm not giving this to
Yeah, but yes, yeah, you're not getting that.
you. Sorry, Thor: Love and Thunder.
Oh
You're
yeah,
not getting it.
you're definitely not getting it.
So you went to an IKEA.
Oh my goodness, dude. People joke that you can get lost in those things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought, ha ha ha, whatever. No, no, no. If there wasn't arrows in there, I would have been lost for a long time. It is so disorientating being in those.
Yeah.
And that photo that I took does not do it justice to how fucking ginormous. So think of the tallest aisles at a Woolworths. That
Yeah.
is about 3 times those sizes of an aisle.
I'm thinking like the biggest, like the tallest shelves or like aisles I've ever seen is in Pack and Save. Those
But yeah,
go up to like near the ceiling, I think. But the IKEA one looked taller than that even.
it was about twice that size.
Yeah, fuck.
But it was genuinely, and there's about 6 of them, 6 aisles that long, that deep. But like that's about 100 meters, by the way. There's a forklift down there. You can't even see it because it's that far away.
I'll put the image on screen. But that's yeah. That what the fuck?
Yeah, no, and it's just like that's a massive pallet to the right on like the second racket. That's like a full size pallet, frozen pallet or something. It looks tiny. It doesn't look like there is. And I was like, no fucking way.
Wait, is there a forklift? Oh, there is a forklift down there, dude.
Yeah,
I
no, no,
had to zoom all the way in.
yeah, no. It's straight up a forklift.
How expensive were you looking at the furniture? How expensive
Dude,
was it?
the cheapest chair, which looked like shit, like gaming chair,
Yeah.
dude, that shit was like $180. There was a table that looked so simple, looked like it would break in a second. It was,
Yeah.
and they advertising it for $400.
That sounds
You
like
meet,
that sounds like uh fuck. I don't know. Like you always hear IKEA's cheap or like it's affordable. But I
yeah,
guess over here it's just not.
it could be. I mean, I couldn't really browse that much
It's like overwhelming. You're lost in the fucking Minotaur
genuinely,
maze.
because the lady I was with, she warns me. She's like, "Nah, you might get lost." It
She
was like I nearly
warns
got
you.
lost in one of those things, and I was like, "Yeah, whatever, get lost." And then I genuinely, after I added about 3,000 extra steps because I walked into an IKEA.
Mm.
That's how long I was in there just to get out. About because I was browsing and looking around for the first 10 minutes. After that, I was like, no, I just need to get the fuck out of here. And that took me as my main goal about 15 minutes of just like fast walking just to get out of there. Because it's just a maze.
Yeah.
It is not a there's no clear one way out. You have to constantly just keep walking past these like built-in buildings. Because that's it. Like they have a whole layout for like a whole like kitchen
Mm.
or a whole bedroom would be there, and you were just walking through. There'd probably be about 100 of those things, and I'm just like, what the fuck? I'm like, get me out, get me out.
They didn't have food at this one?
Oh no, there was a ginormous food court.
Oh, okay. Because I think some of them don't have the food.
When I got out and I saw the food, I just kept going. I was like, I need to get the fuck out of here. I'm like, I can finally see the light to get out.
Oh, you didn't get my fucking meatballs?
They sold them in the bag by the bags, and I was
Yeah.
like, I'm good. I just
I
keep going.
I lost it. Just every time you messaged or I messaged you that day, I like lost it. I was like, why is every conversation was so funny to me?
Oh yeah, I'm glad. Yeah, they just seem schizophrenic. And I was fucking lost, man. Dude, yeah, that movie thing
Yeah,
looks
it looks like
so
AI.
shit.
What is it?
I think it's a New Zealand film.
Oh,
It sounded like New Zealanders, but it was like so bad. And I was like, I need to take a photo. And that was the last one I took. And I was like, this is perfect because it looks like shit.
that was the only indication to me that you'd gone to the movies. I thought you had gone to see Odyssey.
No, because that'd be a dick move. I was tempted, but I don't think there was one close.
I wouldn't have cared.
Yeah, I mean, but dude, the way everyone talks about it, they're like, you got to see it twice.
That's every Nolan film, because the first time you don't get it.
This time, I have a play I can go back on,
True,
so it
yeah.
should be good.
I'll rock up
I've
to
played
the
these
theater
games.
with the Iliad, not the Iliad, the Odyssey, the book.
Yeah,
I'll be reading it.
reading it. Once again, I've just been spoiled this whole season of House of the Dragon, just not by my own choice. I've been trying
Yeah.
to like, I do not care for it, but I constantly see clips. And what's funny is someone had, before the last episode dropped of the season, there was a leak of a character jumping off, like, is in the background, jumping off a
Mm.
building, like Tommen did.
Yeah.
And everyone was like, no fucking way, this is how this person does. They kill themselves like this? Like, what? And, but apparently, yeah, it comes out that person does jump off and die, but you don't see it. Um, but so everyone was actually like disappointed, and they said, I wish it did happen this way. Like, everyone was hoping you just see them fall in the fort in the background. It would have been way better. I'm like, that's funny.
Every time an episode came out, I would hear people going like, "Yeah, it was fine," and then towards the end, that changed, and it was people going, "This sucks."
Yeah, because they just decided not to follow the books, which is really funny, since it's the opposite of Game of Thrones, where there was a bunch of material you can follow and actually just stick to.
Mm.
But they went, nah. The most bizarre thing is like this obviously sexual assault violence in the books.
Yeah.
They decided to cut a like cut it, but then add their own to like characters that like it didn't happen to them or like they didn't do this. So it's like, what is wrong with you? That like, you, you- what's the point? Why? What's wrong with you when you go? Oh yeah, nah, that's weird. Because my one's better. Because I can write it better. It's like what?
George, you don't have the vision, okay? This character's way more rapeable than they than you think.
That's it. Oh, George, why do you write that this character's a rapist? Are you dumb? And they just did that. And
God.
it's dumb as the fans can be like, why would I root for this character? They're a rapist. And then the book readers go, but he didn't rape anyone in the books. This is stupid. It's like you've clearly made them way harder to root for since yeah, they're a fucking rapist. It's like what is wrong with you? Like what are you doing? Because the whole point of that book and that shows that you're not meant to root for anyone because they're all
Mm.
awful people.
Yeah.
and it's a family destroying itself, and that's the message.
Yeah.
But these motherfuckers go, nah, you need to have a favorite, and it should be this side. Because these ones are rapists and murderers, and they are fucking annoying and dumb. And the other team is a bunch of aura farmers that you want to root for. And that's it. I'm like, what is wrong with you? It's like, what? This is fucking stupid.
This is fucking stupid, but that's the problem I had with Batum. I was like, everyone's a fucking murderer or a rapist, or they're just one of the Chad main characters.
Right, so it's like, why would I root for anyone else?
Yeah, I hate that show so much.
I've watched that show like 2 or 3 times.
it it is funny. I could see myself watching it again just to laugh at it.
I never said it's good. I just like the premise ish.
It's not a bad premise. I mean, I
It's
like
just
death
battle
game stuff.
royale with bombs.
Yeah, yeah. But then I'm
That's it.
like, I love battle royale. Why would I? Why would I ever go for Batum? I
Battle
feel like,
royale's pretty good.
yeah, and I love those sorts of like I don't know the concept of putting a bunch of characters in a location and having them all kill each other. I like that.
I'm a fan.
I'm a fan of that.
It's pretty awesome.
I loved the Hunger Games books when I was a kid. Like I read them
Hmm.
before the movies came out,
Oh yeah.
and I remember seeing the first movie. I would have been 9 or something, like around that age, and I remember
Hmm.
liking it, but I don't think
Yeah.
I've seen it since.
They're good. Well, for when did watch them, it has been, yeah, a long time.
Yeah, I think I saw the second one in theaters with Ewan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we saw a lot of weird movies together. We saw the American Godzilla, the first one, together.
Oh yeah.
I remember being real bored with that.
It's like I skipped and decided to just watch the third Maze Runner. Hadn't seen the first two,
That's funny.
and I went and saw the third one in theaters. And I went with 2 people who had seen the first two, and they were semi excited for the third one.
Yeah.
And they offered if they asked if I wanted to go, and I was like, yeah, I guess. That weird. And I was like, yeah, this movie doesn't make any sense. And I was like, this is kind of shit. But what's funny is that they had the same opinion. They thought it was pretty shit too. So I was like, oh, sick. I'm just fitting in. But
I've still
they're like,
only seen the first one, but I think the sequels they're not even in a maze anymore.
no, they leave after the first one. They're out.
Should
I
call
was so
someone else.
confused by that. Yeah.
Yeah, you went to a Maze Runner movie and they're like, "Where's the fucking maze?"
Genuinely, I was like, is it there a maze?
This is supposed to be a maze.
Where's this fucking maze? They mention it. And I was like, oh, okay. So
I,
are we gonna see the maze, or
that's
is
funny.
it sick enough? It just doesn't
Fuck.
happen.
I actually don't hate the first one. I
No,
I
I
watched
thought the
it
first one was good.
back in high school, I think, and it's like, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, I watched it when I was like 19, I think.
Hmm. Yeah, not
Um,
horrible.
no.
Never watched the sequels though. Just had no interest. They're not in the maze anymore. Why would I watch them?
Yeah, that's it. I mean, like, the story's over. They escape.
I, uh, that was an interesting era for films. Was taking teen dramas like Twilight and Hunger Games and making movies out of them. There was so many of those fucking movies,
Hmm.
and I think I watched a lot of them. Like, do you remember Divergence?
Yep.
I've seen the first one for some reason. It's not good.
No, that's like even when I was a teenager, I would try to watch Divergent. I was like, this is shit, and I stopped.
Yeah, and there's or four of those movies. Like, holy fuck! And they're still making Hunger Games movies. I don't know if they're good.
They're making prequels. Yeah,
Yeah,
apparently I've heard they're really good.
okay. Because I know that they're based on books as well, but I haven't read those. They came out way
Yeah, no.
after the first ones.
Yeah, she like took a massive break from writing it and just went, you know what? I'll write it again.
Oh, this is really random, but I've been watching a sketch comedy channel recently
Oh yeah, yeah.
called Chris and Jack. Uh,
Oh yeah.
and I'd never bring this up. They're very funny, but they're both uh, actors, I guess. Jack is it Jack Desana, I think. He's the voice of
Hmm.
Sokka in Avatar: The Last Airbender, the original.
Oh yes, yeah.
Yeah, and Chris he was in the Blue Man Group.
Hmm.
um, but yeah, for like 10 years they've just been doing comedy stuff on YouTube, and they're pretty funny.
No, I've seen their stuff before.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, they're good.
I'd like known about them for the longest time, but I had never watched their stuff until recently.
Fair enough.
Um, I'm not like big into sketch comedy stuff. I guess I can stomach it more when it's just a video on YouTube. When it's a TV show, it's a bit. I
All
find
right.
myself like I don't know, can't get
Yeah.
into it.
Sketch comedy. Are you talking more like SNL, right?
Yeah, that, but like I guess more like Chappelle Show, that sort of thing, where it's just a
Hmm.
bunch of sketches all in a row.
Through like Key and Peele. Yeah.
Yeah, that too, or like Whitest Kids You Know, which I
Yeah.
I like their sketches on their own, but watching it in that format as a show is tough for me.
It is tough. Um, because it's like I don't blame them. It is such a hard thing to do,
Mm.
but it's also just like, dude, what are we? Yeah, what the fuck? Because trying to, because that's it. It's like every 1 out of 5 sketches is good for the episode, maybe.
Yeah, not every sketch can be
No.
great. Yeah, I think yeah, stuff like that is just better suited to YouTube. It's like a
Yeah,
shorter thing.
because it's I don't know if you noticed, but the genre of comedy where it's like a sketch, but they do that thing where they like drag it out and it'll be really long. And
Like a
it gets to
Family
the
Guy
point where
bit.
you kind of like want it to end, but then it kind of gets funny, like because it's still going.
Oh yeah.
Um, there's some where I'm going like there's some that like thrive on it. This is one channel, and um I'm gonna see if I can find it. But the whole thing is just oh yes, Mikey and Wyatt, their sketches.
Oh yeah.
They are like 9 minutes long, and they'll come up on a TikTok, and I'll try to watch it. I'm like, this is a bit long, but they're like insane because they just make you uncomfortable for like two out of the 10 minutes will just be uncomfortableness between all the characters,
Mm.
and it's the over the top idea of it, and you kind of just go like, what the fuck? Like, is this meant to be funny? And then like it kind of does. It does get really fun. Like they'll do a funny bit and it'll be funny. But I do ask myself at the end of it, I'm like, is it worth it? Was it worth watching 10 minutes of it?
I think you've
Because the thing
sent
is, they're
me
always
their stuff
filmed really
before.
well.
Yeah. Okay. I have seen a couple of their things. You've sent me their stuff before.
It's funny if I've seen them. It's because I've liked the first 3 minutes or 2 minutes or like I've liked the beginning.
Yeah,
It's
they
not very
are
often.
so long.
They're super long, and I don't blame anyone for scrolling past because it's like you're committing to 10 minutes, but they are insane.
I didn't even know you could put 10-minute videos on TikTok until
Yeah,
yeah, I saw one of theirs.
yeah. they, I'll give them credit. They do really good acting in it too. So
Mm.
that's what kind of carries it. Is like the camera work and then the acting.
Yeah, I think yeah, all the sketch stuff I watch on YouTube, most of it is like yeah, well acted and well shot and edited and all that. They look
Mm.
professional.
Yeah, which is funny because you compare it to the early days where it's just like Smosh, where it's poorly filmed, scripts all over the place. It's just one dumb idea that's been expanded for 2, 3 minutes.
I That is the other side, which I don't hate. There's a few channels that I used to watch, not so much anymore, but uh, these Australian guys, Fairbairn Films. I used to watch them. Um, I guess Raka Raka used to be a little like that, but then they
Yeah,
got better as they went along, and now they're making actual movies. So,
yeah. I used to love this stuff growing up because the US shit was just like dumb, gross, over the top violence. As a kid,
yeah,
I was just like, this was funny.
I still haven't seen their movies. Uh,
I went to watch one of them, and no, 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 not in the movies, but I went to watch I went to put on Talk to Me,
mm.
and I was like, this is not too bad. But I also just got bored. And I was like, yeah, I can't be bothered.
Well, this is a good format to. This is kind of why I wanted to do this, I guess, podcast or whatever, is to force me to watch stuff that maybe I'd never watch. Like the movie Ewan suggested last time is like I'd never probably go out of my way to watch that, but because he
Yeah,
suggested it, it's like okay, I'll give it a try.
I think it should always be two films because, well, unless we're at, like we talked about the trilogy idea,
Yeah.
um, but I think two films, but we all suggest a film and we do a wheel. So someone's movie will miss out. That's the idea of chance. So we like,
Hmm.
I think that could be fun.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Yeah.
Because yeah, three is too much.
Three too many. I'm not going to expect someone to do that.
Yeah.
It's just more of a commitment.
And I think, yeah, because last week it was going to be weekly, but I think bi-weekly works better for
Yeah,
everyone.
gives more chance.
I, I will probably do it next week once Ewan's better. Is be the only time we do it twice in a row. um,
Yeah,
but yeah, bi-weekly is what I'm hoping for.
that sounds like fun.
Yeah.
So for next week we'll just still have the celebration and
Yeah, that's what I said to Ewan is I did tell him that yeah, I'd do just me and you today, but that we'd just improvise it.
just roll the punches.
Yeah, which this has been good so far, I think.
Yeah,
We've actually talked about stuff, so I thought we'd have been lost.
there's a couple dead spaces, but you're doing a good job of filling them.
Magic of editing as
Yeah,
well.
that's it too. That's
I'll
kind of
just-
why
yeah.
I leave it there too, because I'm like he could fix it in post.
Yeah, we could see for 2 minutes, dead silence, and it's like, alright, well, I guess do some snipping.
Yeah. Well, I guess we end the podcast here on a high note with us being happy with it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can end it here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I guess we'll watch Deliverance.
Yes, and
God.
celebration.
Yeah. I can't. I'm actually excited for the next one because talking about these two movies together is so funny to me. For reasons I won't explain.
Oh, sick, sick.
It's gonna be good.
Oh, we'll see you guys next week.
Bye!
Bye, guys.
Blows shit smooth off.